Hey everyone, Steve Kim here. So excited! Steve Kim Show episode number 38. For today's show, I'm going to answer the 4 common misconceptions that I get from a lot of first-time home buyers. So let's get right into it. Misconception number 1, should you start the property search online? And look, there are some fantastic websites out there that can help you through that process. But what I urge all first-time home buyers is go make sure you know what you qualify for. Go get a pre-approval. Look, the last thing that I ever want to happen is for you to absolutely fall in love with the property and then realize that you can't afford it. Because look, even me, we all have a champagne taste on a beer budget. Misconception number 2, the deposit and the down payment, they are not the same thing. A deposit is really what you're going to show the seller in good faith you're committing to. So whether it's 5% of the purchase price, that deposit amount is really kind of securing that property. But again, it's really just showing good faith to the sellers that you're committed to the property, that you have some financial capacity, and that you're actually willing to take on a little bit of risk once the conditions are waived and the due diligence has been completed. So it's a little bit of a peace of mind for a seller that you're serious about the property. Now, the down payment is really all of the funds that you have, whether it's in savings, in funds, maybe you're getting a gift from mom and dad. That down payment amount is what the banks use to qualify you for a mortgage amount. And yes, absolutely, a lot of people don't know that that deposit amount can be included into the down payment amount, and from that, you have the down payment for whatever mortgage you're qualifying for. And don't forget, you don't always need 20% as a down payment to purchase a property. And I'll get into that in later episodes. Misconception number 3, just because you have a pre-approval, you can get rid of your financing conditions. Never, ever, ever should you do that. Your pre-approval is a loose commitment from the lender to say, yes, you've qualified for whatever amount they've given to you. So let's say it's $500,000. Now, you buy a property, they're going to go and do a formal approval process. They're going to do their due diligence, whether it's in an in-depth credit check, income and employment verification, and they're also going to do an appraisal on your property just to make sure that you didn't overspend or overpay for that property. None of my clients ever do, by the way. But let's say, for instance, you purchase a property at $1 million, the bank comes and they appraise it at $900,000. You're on the hook for that $100,000 to qualify for that mortgage amount and to close the property. And the 4th misconception that I get from a lot of first-time home buyers is who pays the commission? Look, you as the buyer, you are never out of pocket paying the commission directly to the agent or the buyer's agent or the agent that's representing you. All of that commission amount is actually from the pocket or from the bottom line of the seller. So the seller, through their lawyer, will actually pay out all of the commission amounts to the listing brokerage and to the buyer's brokerage as well. Now, a lot of agents are going to say, hey, you know what, you're not paying any of the commission, but let's be honest, when you're purchasing on a property, the sellers take the commission amount into consideration for when they close and when they kind of come settle on their bottom line. So they take all of that, so in a sense, you do pay the commission, but you're just not paying out of pocket right then and there. Anyways, I hope you found these tips useful. Hopefully I debunked some of the misconceptions that you may have. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. As always, if you have any questions, send me a text, shoot me an email, or give me a call, or come by and say hello. As always, be great, be kind, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.